Victoria is facing a gastroenteritis outbreak. Let's have a look. Hello everyone, Florian.heise here and welcome to another episode of HeiseSays. Grab your stein of coffee because there are still viruses other than COVID, and this is one that I thought we should look at. So parents are being urged to keep their young children at home after a rapid rise has been recorded in a highly infectious virus. There's been a rapid rise of Gastro cases in Victorian childcare centres, with parents urged to keep their children at home if they are sick. There have been 56 outbreaks of viral gastroenteritis in the state's childcare centres since the start of November, compared to 19 during the same time last year. Victorian Chief Health Officer Brett Sutton on Monday night urged parents and carers to keep young children at home if they were sick. Viral gastroenteritis is highly infectious and may spread rapidly, Professor Sutton said in the health advisory. Infants or children, as well as staff who develop vomiting or diarrhea, should not attend childcare, camps or any other group activities until at least 48 hours after their symptoms have stopped. If symptoms are severe or they persist, or you're concerned, see a GP for advice and possible testing. Most of the outbreaks are suspected or confirmed to have caused by norovirus, a viral infection resulting in vomiting and diarrhea with person-to-person transmission. The virus is present in the vomit and feces of an infected person and can spread from person to person through contaminated objects or food like unwashed hands. Symptoms include nausea, vomiting, diarrhea, fever, abdominal pain, headache and muscle aches, and can take 3 days to develop. They usually last between 1 or 2 days, but sometimes longer. The virus can affect all ages, but the elderly and very young are most at risk of complications. The main one is dehydration, but this can be prevented if the fluid lost is replaced, ideally with electrolyte solutions or ice blocks. Staff and parents are urged to be vigilant for symptoms in children and reinforce basic hygiene measures. While washing hands with soap and water is one of the best ways to stop the infection spreading, alcohol-based hand sanitizers will not work against many common viruses that cause gastroenteritis. Anyone recovering from gastro should not visit hospitals, childcare centers, and aged care facilities to avoid spreading the infection to the most vulnerable. This stuff can tear through aged care facilities and people die. Anyone living in a household with someone who has gastroenteritis should also not visit these high-risk facilities until at least 48 hours after the last person in the household has recovered, everyone. So there we go, guys. A concerning illness that we should all be made aware of, and particularly those of us in Victoria with young kids. It's not fun when the kids get gastro, and if it goes through the whole family. Trust me, I know. Take care, guys. And check out this last video I did about Bitcoin potentially crashing to $10,000. What's more worrying? I mean, that's another way to get gastro, isn't it? That's one way to shit your pants if your Bitcoin crashes. Sorry, guys, I couldn't help it. See you next time.